Hi guys, it's Marina from Geordie Angel, and this is my entry for Anne Chambers Rosie's Challenge 22nd May 2004. Now, to be able to enter this challenge, you need to be a subby, you need to make a card or a postcard, and you need to send it to Anne, and it needs to be related to either Westie dogs or Rosie, our own dog. You need to do a poem. Bit late to send this out now because the challenge finishes obviously next week, but I just wanted to do this for her. And it needs to be 6 lines, the poem. So it's been a very, very difficult challenge for me to do because I ain't no poet. And with my accent, it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. However, if you do put a challenge in and you do make a card for her with a 6-line poem, what you need you also to do is put your name, your YouTube name, your address and date of birth on the back of the card or somewhere within the card. She's doing 2 prizes, this lady. She's a lovely lady, but she's retired, so we all know at the moment retired pensioners have not got a lot of cash floating around. So what the lady's going to do is make a handmade item, and she's a beautiful crafter, so I would dearly love to have an handmade item if I happen to win, or whoever wins, they'll get a beautiful item. Now, what she's actually going to do is pick 2 winners, and how she's going to do it is she's going to pick a winner for the best poem. And I've heard some beautiful poems, so good luck with our Anne. I wouldn't like to be the one to have to do that one. And second prize is going to be a small rack, and that's going to go to somebody that's picked off a list. She's just, as far as I know, she's going to write everybody's name down that enters, put it in a little bowl or a cup or something, and pick a name out. So good luck to everybody that's entered. Right, I'm going to show you what I've done, and this is my entry. This is the card. Sorry about the light, guys, but I haven't got fantastic light. Sorry, wrong way. Okay, now what I've done is used Fernell Designs doilies, and I've just really heavily embellished. Sorry, it's silly o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept for quite some hours, but that is me. I have a bit of insomnia. So, heavily embellished it with the flowers in the middle. Put a heart there to represent a love for Rosie. Just put some butterflies around. But what I've actually done is put 2 separate, different pictures in that I've downloaded off websites or off Google. 2 different ones, because what I've actually done is I did hear Anne mention that she had a Westie called Phoebe, and I wanted to include Phoebe in for her. So I've just put Phoebe's name across this one and then Rosie across here, just to include, you know, the 2 of them, because I'm a lover of animals, and I know Anne said that she adores animals as well, and I just thought any of my past animals that have gone on, you know, I still think of, and I'm sure Anne still thinks of Phoebe, even though she did say she was grumpy. But never mind. Here we go anyway. Now I'm going to show you the back. That's the back. I've put my poem on the back, and then I've put a bigger picture, because I quite like that actually. It's like a drawing, a sketch. It's quite nice. So I've just put a bigger one on the back for Anne to look at, and then just put handmade by Marina. However, I'll turn it back now and I'll read my poem to you. Okay, now remember, I'm not a poet. I did have help from a friend. She did do the majority of this poem, and I just finished off where I thought it needed a little bit of tweaking. So if that disqualifies me, Anne, that's quite all right. I don't mind, honey, because I did just struggle with poems, making a poem up. So here we go anyway. And this is not meant to upset you in any way. I just wanted it to include the two of them. Okay? So the title of my poem is My Four-Legged Friends. The angels in heaven got Phoebe today. Rosie was the one who decided to stay. Full of fun and running around, she runs so fast her feet missed the ground. She jumps on my lap like a breath of fresh air, licking my face and pulling my hair. Rosie's my baby, and with me she'll stay until Phoebe comes knocking one day. Hope you like that. Sorry if it's a bit morbid. It's not meant to be. I just really wanted to just include the two girls in for you, and do something a little bit different for the two of them. But there you go on. I hope you like it. I think it's finished. I can't really say that I don't want to overdo it, because if I zoom out, I've done it so that I've left the edges as clear as I can. So if you wanted to put it in a frame, I'm not so sure if you can get a frame this size, but I've just left the edges then, so that if you wanted to frame it, you could. That's entirely up to you, but it's sort of in the shabby chic style again. I'm always doing this style in this colours, because like I say, I haven't really built up my stash of different colours yet, so that's something to work on. However, I've also just done a little card and just put a frame on with another Westie. I haven't filled the back in yet, but I'm going to put my details on this for you, Anne, rather than put it on the card, because I thought if you do frame it, you won't, you'll have to unframe it every time you want to get any details or anything from us to do with me. So I just thought I'll do it on this little card, and you perhaps could put it in a file or something like that. So that's what I'll do for you, me darling. And sorry about that, wrong way. Never get that right. As usual, little box of goodies. Now, what I have done, the things I've put into the goodies for you, Anne. Now, I'm not going to put this video up until you've done yours first, but if you watch this, what I've done is I've put things in for you to alter. So I've put a matchbox in. I've already just put a little wrapping around it. You could just take that off. A few little sparklies in it, but that is for you to alter, honey. I've also put some bottle tops in, like I do with all my racks. Just, it's nice to have. You never know when you face a challenge where you've got to do a bottle top, and nice for you to have a go at altering them. I've put some stick pins in for you, into here. I've put some blank ones in, if you know what I mean. I haven't embellished them in any way, put any beads on. I've done that deliberately because I wanted them for you to do yourself. And see how you get on and see what you think. They're for to put in your style. And last but not least, I have this, which is for Rosie. But what I've done is I've just closed this with a little clip that I generally alter. But what I've decided to do this time is not alter it, because, well, once you've looked in your goodies, you'll see why. I've left it for you to alter. I don't know if you have any of these, Anne, so I'll put one in for you, honey, for you to alter. However, this is a little goodie bag. I hope she's all right with having these little goodies. I'll just move this out the way and I'll show you the goodies I've put in, because these are off my boys. They're not from me, they're from my boys, as in my four-legged friends. I have 2 Malamutes, I think they're Malamutes, and 1 Siberian Husky, which is actually a Siberian Husky because I got it, the rescue centre I got him from, he's actually pedigree registered Siberian Husky. So I know he's a true blood Husky. The other two, however, I rescued from other places. Kane was about 11 months old when I got him, 11 months, sorry. Diesel was about 4 months when I got him. And Jack he was 9 when I got Jack, and Jack's now 11. He's having a few problems at the moment. I think he's either trapped a nerve in the back of his back, or he's having trouble getting up and down and walking around, but he's recovering and he's getting there. So, like I said, these are just some little goodies off the boys for her. So I'll just put them back in the bag. And then I'll just close it back up with that clip on, and I'd like to see you alter that clip. It's only a little one, but I'd like to see what you do with it. It'd be nice to see that, honey. And like I say, this is Rosie, belongs to Rosie, because this is Rosie's challenge, and I don't think she would have appreciated if I'd done an altered box or something for her. I think she'd rather would like some treats instead. And one more thing I've done now, because I was so worried about how this card was going to travel, I don't have any way of making an envelope. So what I decided to do is make a box. This is the first time I've made a box. But I've just made this quite plain, the bottom of it, so you can slip it in. And then I just decorated the top. I put some acetate on it. I'll just zoom in a bit more for you girls. I'm thinking I'm talking to my dogs. There we go. And I just embellished it with a flourish that I love, just a little bit. I was going to put lace and ribbons and pearls and everything on it. And then when I actually looked at it then, sorry about my leg, guys. I'll try and come down a bit more so that that's it. I didn't want to put too much on because I didn't want to take it away from the card inside. I found when I was putting things on and having a little go and trial and error of ribbons and things like that, I just found everything was overpowering the card. So just fit it on like that. Okay, back out, back out, and that's it when it's in its, I mean, you might just want to leave it in its box, and if you wish, that's entirely up to you, hen. But I hope this doesn't upset you. This has been a lovely challenge, bit of a struggle, like I say, but you know, we'll get there eventually, don't we? So I wouldn't worry too much about that. And there you go. So thank you for this challenge, Anne. And good luck to the winners, and I will probably see you soon because I want to do a VR for Caroline Withington's challenge, so I'll do that later now because like I say, it's silly o'clock in the morning, and I'm just going to get this now, finish the little bits off that I've got to do, and pack this up ready to send in the post. So bye bye everyone.